Most people believe that love means holding on tightly. They believe that the more emotionally attached you are to someone, the stronger the relationship becomes. But psychology often shows the opposite. The more emotionally dependent you become on someone, the more control they have over your feelings. This is where emotional detachment becomes powerful. Emotional detachment does not mean becoming cold or uncaring. It means refusing to let your emotional stability depend entirely on someone else's behavior. Think about what happens when someone becomes overly attached in a relationship. They begin seeking constant reassurance. They worry about losing the other person. They become anxious when messages are not answered quickly. And slowly, their peace of mind becomes controlled by someone else's actions. The moment your happiness depends on another person's approval, you lose emotional power. This idea has existed for centuries. Stoic philosophy, practiced by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, teaches a powerful principle. You cannot control other people, you can only control your reactions. When someone masters emotional detachment, they stop reacting impulsively. They observe behavior instead. For example, imagine two people experiencing rejection. One person becomes desperate. They chase, argue, and demand explanations. The other person accepts the situation calmly. They maintain their dignity and continue focusing on their life. Which person appears stronger? Which person commands more respect? The answer is obvious. Emotional detachment creates clarity. When people are overwhelmed by emotions, they often ignore warning signs. They excuse dishonesty. They tolerate disrespect. They stay in unhealthy situations simply because they fear losing the connection. But detachment creates distance between emotion and decision. Instead of reacting immediately, you begin asking questions. Is this relationship healthy? Does this person respect me? Do I feel peace or constant anxiety? Detachment allows you to evaluate people based on their actions rather than your hopes. Ironically, emotional detachment often increases attraction. Confidence naturally grows when someone is not desperate for validation. People respect individuals who value themselves enough to walk away from situations that do not align with their values. But emotional detachment is not about pushing people away. It is about maintaining inner stability. You still care, you still feel, but you do not lose yourself inside someone else's behavior. You remain centered, you remain balanced, and this balance changes relationship dynamics. Because the person who cannot be emotionally controlled becomes very difficult to manipulate. Real power in relationships is not about controlling others. It is about controlling yourself. And the moment you master your reactions, you gain something far more valuable than control over others. You gain control over your own peace.